The Lord promised better things for us. Okay? Because the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, has a favorite people. And he's going to give his favorite people a heavenly kingdom. A kingdom that's blueprinted and formatted and patterned after his mind. How he want a kingdom to be.
Then shall the righteous shine forth as the sun in the kingdom of their Father. Who hath ears to hear, let him hear. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a treasure hid in the field, the which when a man hath found, he hideth, and for joy thereof goeth and selleth all that he hath, and buyeth that field. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man seeking goodly pearls, who, when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net that was cast into the sea, and gathered of every kind, which when it was full, they drew to shore, and sat down, and gathered the good into vessels, but cast the bad away.
So what we're doing is we're heralding, announcing the coming of the next world, the coming of righteousness, the establishment of a righteous kingdom and the proper people that belong in it.
Isaiah 14. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them, and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve.
All right. Shalom. First and foremost, we would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers, and peace and blessing salutation. Hopefully, they got there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. All right, and what we're going to get into tonight, all right, through the spirit, the power, and the inspiration of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. All right, is dealing with who do you love, okay? And in the midst of this chaos, in the midst, okay, of all this conflict that's finna happen in the earth, all right, in the midst of so Salakia, shit. But yeah, in the midst, all right, of the evils, you know, it's prophesied to happen in the earth. All right. Salakia. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, all right, it's really about to see, you know, who do we love, okay? Because, matter of fact, let's get this, you know, because at the end of the day, it's about to be about action, you know? We in a time where, hey, we finna go live with faith, okay? Just as we push live, you know, to start the, you know, the live screen to go live. Well, hey, we finna have to go live with our faith, okay? Now, I want to get to these precepts. Let me share the screen. All right, this is in the book of 1 John chapter 3, verse 18, it says, "My little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue, but in deed, okay, and in truth." Okay? And we're finna get the chance to showcase our love for you. How about Shema Shai indeed? Okay? Because all over the earth, there's people saying they love, God, love the Bible, you know. But when it comes time for the application, okay, of really trusting in you, how about Shema Shai? All right, the world lacks that faith. Okay, we seen that with the whole, with the with the juice demic. Okay, all those Christians singing, falling out in the church. Okay, backflips up the aisle, but then when it came to apply faith, okay, they laid down because it showed what they love. See, everything sounds good. There's a lot of things that sound good, but the Lord finna require some action on what we say we believe. Okay, it's gonna be some. It's gonna be some changes. Okay, being made to see. Okay, if we're really built. Okay, for the kingdom, man. You see. So when you go here, because at the end of the day, there's no gray areas. All right. And how about Shema Shai? Is not dealing with any gray areas, man. Okay. Either you in or you not. You see? And these times are going to tell what's what. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's get this in the book of Luke. All right, chapter 11, verse 23. It says, "He that is not with me is against me, and he that gathereth not with me scattereth." Okay? So either you're with Yahweh Shai or you're against him. See, we're in the time we're not going to be able to play the fence. All right? So a lot of Israelites that's here for trends, okay, because it's popular right now. But then there will come a time when we really going to have to take a stand on who we with. We're going to have to stand, all right, against the world, let them know we with Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? And it's gonna come with a lot of backlash, man. Following Yahweh Shai. We gotta follow him even through the persecution. You see? Because when things, are up for loss, okay, then we're gonna really see who's who. Okay? Just like, let's get this account real quick. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 9. Okay. The one in Luke. All right, this is Luke 18:18. It says, "And a certain ruler asked him, saying, Good master, what shall I do to inherit life, eternal life? And Yahushua said unto him, Why callest thou me good? None is good save one. All right, that is the Most High. Thou knowest the commandments: do not commit adultery, do not kill, do not steal, do not bear false witness, honor thy father and mother. And he said, All these have kept from my youth up. Now when Yahushua heard these things, he said unto him, Ye lackest thou one thing, sell all that thou hast, and distribute unto the poor, and thou shalt have treasures in heaven, and come and follow me. And when he heard this, he was very sorrowful, for he was very rich. Okay? He was very rich. All right? And now he's in the straits of between the riches of this world and the riches promised through Yahweh Shai. And we're all coming into this decision. But we're going to have to say, look, the hell with this world and anything it offers, okay? I'm ready to bank on the promises, man. Okay, verse 24 says, and when Yahushua saw, all right, that he was sorrowful, he said, how hardly shall they that have riches enter to the kingdom, okay, of heaven. Why, man? Because they develop a love, an intense love for their current situation. Okay, that's why the scripture push so much about detaching, man, and departing. Okay, because the masses of our people, they have fallen in love with their situation, even if they're not rich. They worship the philosophy. They worship, okay, the do as thou wilt mindset. Okay, on social media, worshiping themselves, man. Okay, when the lights go out, you see, and the pressure is on, then a lot of people are going to be exposed to what they really believe, man. All right, and one thing about Yahweh Shema Shai, he knows how to draw it out. He knows to create a perfect scenario where he can draw it out. If you didn't believe in a particular thing, okay, you get certain character, character flaws that you see. All these things that Yahweh Shai bring to the surface, man. Okay, because we come to a time where the Lord is finna gather his joint heirs, man, for rulership. And we have to be fully bought in. Okay, this rich young ruler, he wasn't bought in. Okay, he loved his current situation. That's why he left. You see, but we have to have the mindset like the Apostle Paul. Because we're really not losing anything, man. We have nothing to lose here. A lot of Jake go back in the world as if the truth held them up for what they could have been and what they could have did. You see, but when we have a mindset that we're not missing anything, okay, it makes you move with no emotions, man. You see, people are disappointed. A lot of people become disappointed, okay, because they didn't hit particular goals and different things. That's why we shouldn't have pretty much, there's nothing wrong with nice things and having things, according to your ability, but we can't get too carried away in this, man. We here to serve Yahweh Shema Shai. Everything else is extra. Okay? After serving the Lord and receiving daily bread, everything else is extra, man. Okay? And we're in a time of great loss. Now, when you read verse, this is Philippians 3:7 says, but what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Yahweh Shai. Okay? Those he counted loss for Yahweh Shai, man. And we're going to lose a lot on this side, all right, when we really start tapping into Yahweh Shai. See, Yahweh Shai is not of this world, man. He's grooming us for the world to come. Okay? He's prepping his men for the righteous kingdom that he's finna establish. Okay? These things finna be destroyed. These little certain setups and situations that we got. Okay? These things will soon be nothing. But Yahweh Shai is bringing gonna be eternal. So what we're doing now, we're already tapping into Yahweh Shai before he gets here, man. Building that relationship with Yahweh Shai before he gets here, man. Okay? And that determines, okay, who do you love? Okay? Verse 8 says, yeah, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them with dung, that I may win Yahweh Shai. Okay? Apostle Paul fell from that status and, that rank and what he could have been. Okay? Apostle Paul had certain things in the world, man. He had clout. He was able to speak, the Greek and the Hebrew. Okay? But what was his mindset like? All this loss compared to gaining Yahweh Shai. And this is how the Lord wants his men to move, man, really tapped in. Okay, and it's gonna come with loss. But it's a temporal loss for an everlasting reward, man. Okay? That's why you can't get so caught up in the here and now and get too carried away with the here and now. You see? So when you go from there, let's get that in. Yes, Matthew. Real quick in Matthew 6 and we'll say 19. All right, this is Matthew 6 and 19 said, lay not up for yourself treasure upon earth, or moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourself treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through and steal. Okay? And in verse 20, all right, Yahweh shall let you know for what you treasure, what you're into the most. Okay, what consumes most of who you are, that's what you treasure. That's what you become. Okay? But Yahweh Shai is encouraging us to what, man? Store up in the world to come. Put your emphasis, put your majority of your energy on the things prophesied to come. But hey, the MOTB is gonna be that great indicator. Who do you love, man? Whether you love your life in this beast system, or all right, you looking forward to the second coming of Yahweh Shai, man. You see, which is gonna come in great glory. You see? Let's keep going. A lot of people, okay, they're going to choose darkness. They're going to choose death. Okay? What did Moses present? This is the book of Deuteronomy 30. All right? What did Moses, what did he, all right, take a stand on? This is Deuteronomy 30 and 19. It says, I call heaven and earth to record your day against you. I have set before you life and death, blessing, all right, and cursings. Therefore, choose life, okay, that both thou and thy seed may live forever. You see? So the same option is on the table now, life or death. Anything outside the truth, okay, is equivalent to death. Okay? But through this word, you see? But through this word, now we're stepping into something that's beyond this place, man. And then we begin to love it. As the scriptures say, the kingdom is going to be extremely satisfying to us, man. All right? Let me see. That was another one. I think that's 2 Corinthians. So yeah, let's get this 2 Corinthians 4. All right, this 2 Corinthians 4 and 16 says, for which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, all right, that old nigga we were, that old nigga woman, okay, is constantly perishing, man. But it says what? Yet the inward man is renewed day by day. That's why we gotta make sure we feed our spirit on a daily basis, man. You know? Because the outward man, he's fading away. The lust, you know, the intent that he had, his aspirations and ambition, that nigga gone, man. Okay? But we have to become something new on a daily basis. And that's what makes us love the appearing of Yahushua, hasten the coming of Yahushua, because we want to live righteous forever, man. We're fighting, rehearsing the righteous acts. Okay? But in the spirit, man, hey, we fully understand why righteousness was established the way it was established in the earth, man. You see? So yeah, that old man loves the beast. He loves, it's cool with feminism. Okay? The old way, full of death. All right? Different culture that, you could die over, at pump 9. All right? You see? But the inward man, that's what makes us crave for the kingdom. As Yahushua said, we're going to be satisfied. It's in Matthew, the 5th chapter, I think. Let's see. All right, this is Matthew 5 and 5. It said, blessed are the meek, all right, for they shall inherit the earth. And that's the Lord dealing with a lowly spirit. Okay? There's going to be a lot of people that through their pride, okay, it's going to lead them, all right, to that path of destruction, man. Okay? The Lord's not dealing with pride, man. The meek going to inherit the earth, man. This is talking about world dominion. Okay? And it said in verse 6, it said, blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are they which hunger and thirst after righteousness, meaning it's a longing for righteousness, man. Okay? We're going to be satisfied, man. It said they shall be filled. Filled going to what, man? Because when you eat to your fill, what, you're satisfied. You don't want, any more foods. You see? You full. The meal has satisfied you. Well, the kingdom is going to be like the entree of righteousness, man. We like them lamb chops. It's going to satisfy, the craving that we have to see righteousness established, man. And that's why they said, matter of fact, let me get this real quick.
Strong's G 5526. Chartadzo. Chartadzo.
All right. And I said this one to feed with herb, grass, hay, to feel satisfied with food to fatten. Okay. What this will say, it said to fulfill or to satisfy the desire of anyone. Okay. And now we desire, okay, in righteousness, man. Okay. And the more it makes us easier to, hey, if need be, man, take the guillotine. Okay. Because we know what's to come. Even in that, there's a promise of a resurrection. Okay, even for those that die, in Yahushua. Let's see. This is Revelation chapter 12. Okay, verse 11 says, and they, all right, it says, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death. Okay? So through the blood of Yahushua, their testimony, which this is what we're bringing out. Okay? When we teach, that's why we go so much into Yahushua, man. Go into prophecy in general, because why? Okay? That's the spirit of Yahushua. All right? But through their blood, their sacrifice was created, their grace period, we're able to do what we're doing now. Put on for the nation in this way. You see? So we overcame by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death. Okay? You begin to despise who you were and the things that you were striving for in this society. Okay? And you tap in with your house shot now. Okay? And it's going to get way greater later. But there's something that has to be believed. You know? There's something that has to be believed. It starts with what, man? As we despise this current setup more and more, we should begin to love righteousness more and more. You see? At the end of the day, it's finna be proven to everyone what you believe, man. Okay? It's gonna be shown in action, not not in word. Okay? It's gonna be shown in action. You know? But hey, that's part of it, man. But the elect are built for these times. You know? So let's get this here in 2 Timothy. Okay. I ain't gonna make this super long. Yeah, so I end it here. This is on 2 Timothy 2. All right, this book, 2 Timothy chapter 4. Okay. I started verse 6. It said, this Apostle Paul speaking, said, for I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. So Apostle Paul, you know, 2 Timothy was the last book that he wrote. And during this time, you know, he knew that for his faith, okay, it was going to cost him his life. You see? That's how Paul was beheaded. All right. It says, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. You know, and we want that report. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness. Okay. You see? It says, henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day. Okay, Apostle Paul was getting down for his crown, man. You know, he was about, all right, the work of the Father and the Son. Yahushua. Okay? It says, and not to me only, but unto all them that love his appearing, man. Like I say, there's a burning desire to see Yahushua conquer the earth in righteousness, man. Okay? And this is the mindset we have to be in going to these times, man. Okay? So yeah, that was pretty much the point. Because see, the C-hip is here. That's gonna be the main indicator All right, who do you love? Okay, that's gonna be the main indicator of who do you love during this decision, man. Okay, so Lord willing, you brothers, all right, and you few sisters edified once again, give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. And rule well, teach well, be a great example to his younger brothers, and peace and blessings, salutations, hopefully, shalom.